What's up, Mike? Tell us what we have here in this little setup.
Okay, well, we have a air quality test, and it's gonna be going for about 2 hours. And what this motor does is draws air through this tube. It's a carbon filter. And then at the end of the test, basically it, as the whole house air is running, it's collecting the entire air that you're breathing in the house, and it collects it into this carbon filter.
Gotcha. Will we know after the test is running about the air quality, or do you have to send the test out?
I have to send the test out to a company called 𝗗𝗶𝗿𝗰𝘁 Analytical. Yeah, and they run it through some tests, and then they break it down to about 3 to 4 documents of your house air.
Okay, and how long does that process take?
About four business days.
4 business days, okay.
From today, yeah.
All right, and this test, this air quality test, that's what it's called, right?
It is.
Okay, and how long does this take? We're in a condo, 2-level condo. How long is it going to take for this space?
At a minimum, 2 hours for this test.
Will it let us know when it's finished, or will you just turn it on?
I turn it off. Okay. As a matter of fact, I took a picture of the time that I started it. Okay. So that, and then I'll set a timer, so I know that in the middle of my inspection, it can still run a little longer than 2 hours, gotcha. But you know, no less than 2 hours. No less than 2 hours. Yep. And does that time period change depending on the size of the property? Yeah, great question. This test is good for about 2 to 2,500 square feet. Put it in the main floor of this property, and that suffices. But if it's a larger home, then I encourage anybody that wants one to put 2 tests from different sections of the house. Okay, so maybe one in the basement and one in the bedroom level? Yes, definitely one in the area where people mainly reside. Okay. And then other parts of the property. If you're looking at a 4,000 to 6,000 square foot home, the residents are in different sections of the home. So, but yeah, that's the short of the answer. The short of it, okay. And the charge for this test, how much is this test? This one is $450. It is a predict, so they'll keep this particular air sample on file. So. Okay. Does the price change when you have multiple units installed in the house? It is, but then it becomes a discount after that. Gotcha. Excellent. Anything else I should know about air quality test? No, I think we've covered it. The best I could speak to it. Go ahead. Now, 𝗗𝗶𝗿𝗰𝘁 Analytical, they would be able to break it down better for you. Even down further what they do. Right. And their website, or give them a call. Okay. What is the benefit for doing this type of test? Because I've been in business 14 years. This is the first time I've ever had a client go through with the air quality test. I've heard them ask about it, but then they decide not to get it after they hear about the price. But what is the benefit, you'd say? Yeah, I get it. The price doesn't always, fit for folks, but there are a lot of folks that are allergic to different types of elements in the house, from possibly the paint products that have been used, or different allergens, dust, even air that's been produced by the HVAC unit. Previous people that have lived in the home leave things behind, so to speak. So it's good peace of mind, honestly, to know what you're breathing, and if mitigation is necessary. And I don't know anything about what someone would do as far as mitigation, like mold experts and things like that, but peace of mind. Gotcha. To be truthful. So is the only thing one of the main things this test is covering is mold. Is there another thing that you see people find in these tests that warrant some type of mitigation? Sometimes formaldehyde is a element, but that's a completely different test and different type of tube, and it's rarely asked for. I've only had to do it one time, and that's only a 30-minute test.
Okay.
You know, some folks are more sensitive to that type of product, but that is about all I can talk to you about that as well. You know, I'm the guy who tests the air, and then I bring it to the lab, and then they do the hard stuff.
Okay. So last question. The main thing this air quality test is testing for is mold, would you say?
Mold and other, you know, other products in the, I don't have a copy of the report.
Okay.
But it, different types of VOCs.
Okay.
You know, from you know, engineered laminate floors to paint, carpet.
Okay.
There's all kinds of different things in the air that we are breathing that, you know, it's good to be aware of for our own health.
Excellent. Thanks so much, Mike.
You're very welcome. All right.